Welcome back to Next Gear, the channel where we break down the latest rides with every detail you need to know before stepping into the driver's seat. Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Honda HR-V, Honda's popular compact crossover that continues to evolve year after year. The HR-V has always been known as one of the most practical, stylish, and budget-friendly options in its segment, but with the 2026 model, Honda is pushing things further with sharper design, smarter technology, and even more refinement. If you've been considering a small SUV that combines daily comfort, efficiency, and versatility, stick around, because this is one you'll want to know all about. When you first see the new HR-V, it's immediately clear that Honda wanted to make it look more upscale than ever before. The front fascia has a bold, wider stance with a revised grille that flows seamlessly into sleek LED headlights. The lighting signature is sharper, almost premium in its presentation, giving the HR-V a more aggressive road presence compared to the softer look of previous models. The bumper has been redesigned with clean lines and subtle chrome or black accents depending on trim levels, which adds to its athletic vibe. There's also a new interpretation of the daytime running lights that not only enhance visibility but add a striking look, especially at night. Moving around to the side profile, you can appreciate the proportions that make the HR-V feel larger than its category might suggest. The sloping roofline gives it a coupe-like aesthetic, while the strong character lines that run across the body add muscle and definition. Honda has given the HR-V slightly flared wheel arches that can house wheels up to 19 inches depending on the trim, making the SUV look sportier and more planted on the road. The side mirrors now incorporate sleeker turn signal indicators, and Honda's signature hidden rear door handles remain, keeping that streamlined, modern style intact. A touch of black cladding runs along the bottom, tying in the rugged crossover appeal without being overdone. At the back, the HR-V has received one of its most noticeable updates. The taillights are now slimmer and stretch further across the tailgate, connected by a horizontal trim piece that enhances width perception. This not only makes the SUV look wider but also more upscale, bringing it closer to the styling direction of bigger Honda SUVs like the CR-V and Pilot. The rear bumper has a sculpted finish with integrated reflectors, and higher trims feature dual exhaust outlets for a sportier appearance. The rear spoiler above the window gives it a youthful edge, and you'll also notice a power tailgate option on certain trims for added convenience. Overall, the 2026 HR-V's exterior is more refined, sportier, and aligned with current design trends, giving it a strong presence in an increasingly competitive compact SUV market. Opening the door, the cabin of the HR-V greets you with a clean, modern interior that balances minimalism with practicality. Honda has clearly taken inspiration from the Civic and Accord, giving the dashboard a sleek, horizontal layout with a honeycomb mesh design that neatly conceals the air vents. The materials are more premium this time, with soft touch surfaces on the dash, door panels, and center console, plus available leather upholstery for higher trims. The steering wheel feels sporty, with a new flat bottom option, and the digital driver's display is crisp and easy to read, offering customizable layouts to show navigation, driver assist information, or traditional gauges. The infotainment system has received a big upgrade as well, with a standard 9-inch touchscreen on most trims and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Honda has also introduced a more advanced voice command system and faster response times, so navigating menus feels smoother than before. Wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and even a high-quality Bose sound system are available depending on trim level, making the HR-V feel more connected and upscale than its competitors. Practicality has always been the HR-V's strongest point, and the 2026 model continues that legacy. Honda has retained the famous Magic Seat system in some markets, allowing you to fold and flip the rear seats in multiple configurations to maximize cargo space. With the rear seats folded flat, the HR-V offers a surprisingly large cargo area for its class, enough to rival some midsize SUVs. Rear passenger comfort is also improved, thanks to slightly increased legroom and more supportive seat cushioning. Panoramic sunroof options give the cabin an airy and open feel, making long journeys more enjoyable. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Honda HR-V is offered with a couple of different engine choices depending on the market. In North America, the standard engine remains a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder producing around 158 horsepower, paired with a continuously variable transmission. While it's not the most thrilling engine, Honda has tuned it for smooth power delivery and excellent fuel efficiency, which is what most buyers in this segment are looking for. For those wanting more punch, Honda is rumored to offer a hybrid powertrain option, borrowing technology from the Civic and Accord hybrids. This setup combines a 2.0-liter engine with dual electric motors, delivering around 200 horsepower while drastically improving fuel economy. In Europe and some Asian markets, the HR-V already comes standard as a hybrid, so it's clear Honda is committed to electrifying this crossover globally. On the road, The HR-V continues to prioritize comfort and stability. The suspension has been refined to soak up bumps better while keeping the ride composed in corners. Steering is precise, making city driving and parking easy, but it also feels confident at highway speeds. All-wheel drive remains available for those who need extra traction in harsh weather or want to take light adventures off-road. Honda's Sensing suite of safety features is standard across all trims, meaning adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking are included without needing to jump to higher trims. This gives peace of mind whether you're daily commuter or planning family road trips. Pricing for the 2026 HR-V continues to be one of its strongest advantages. Honda has managed to keep the starting price competitive, with base models expected around $26,000 in the US, climbing to around $33,000 for fully loaded trims with AWD and premium features. The hybrid versions, where available, may come at a slight premium, but the long-term fuel savings easily balance that out. For the level of design, technology, practicality, and safety packed into this SUV, the HR-V represents strong value compared to rivals like the Toyota Corolla Cross, Mazda CX-30, and Hyundai Kona. So after taking a detailed look, what's the verdict on the 2026 Honda HR-V? It's clear that Honda has sharpened every aspect of this crossover to appeal to both young buyers wanting style and tech, and families looking for reliability and space. It's not a performance SUV, but that's not what it aims to be. Instead, it shines by being one of the most well-rounded options in the segment, combining sleek looks, a comfortable and tech-savvy interior, excellent safety, and Honda's trademark dependability. If you're in the market for a small SUV that doesn't compromise on everyday usability, the new HR-V deserves a serious look. Thanks for watching this deep dive on the 2026 Honda HR-V here on Next Gear. Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments. So would you go for the HR-V over its competitors? And do you prefer the hybrid option or the traditional gas model? Don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed the review, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth car content, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest uploads. Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the Next Gear.